Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. Once again, I'm playing Starfield on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass, and yeah, sorry about the late start today. Starfield decided it needed a 2 gigabyte update, and then also my capture software decided to not want to cooperate for some reason. I had to not only shut it, close it, but also like do the whole Windows Task Manager to end task because it wouldn't reopen because it said it was still running. But I'm back here. I didn't really play this game all that much on Wednesday, but I'm hoping to play a normal length stream today. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, on Wednesday I managed to complete that mission where I took out that one pirate. Fortunately, I had to reload a save file because the pirate just sort of disappeared into the mountain for some reason. So I guess this game still has some of that open world Bethesda jank. And I made my way over to this group of explorers. I can't remember what their name is, but we're going to be hanging out with them, I guess, and exploring. And where they have other pieces of this artifact that I encountered and had a strange reaction to. And I spent some time just sort of exploring the area. Exploring this weird-looking 1800s National Geographic Society headquarters type dealio thing. I don't know. I mean, that's what it reminds me of all the wood paneling and old-timey artifacts. Looks like they all should be smoking old-timey pipes and wearing those big yellow dome-shaped caps. Basically, this seems like the kind of place where the bad guy from Jumanji would hang out at when he's not hunting Robin Williams. You know what I mean? It's that kind of place. Alright, let's see what our mission is.
Something for me? Ready to get out there?
I think so.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock.
Okay.
That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going
and
to
it's also be an opportunity for me to learn about the game, which it's going to take me the whole length of my time playing this game to know what's going on here.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Constellations.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright. Oh, okay, I'm not just following you. Alright. That's where I'm going then, I guess. Apparently I have a place to stay rent-free. Do I have designated quarters I can, like, dress up and such? I forgot to ask. Not that it gave me the option to do so. Alright. Clearly this planet's been terraformed. Unless there's an M-class already. Being in the Alpha Centauri system, I highly doubt that. Pretty sure if we had detected pretty sure if we had any indication that the planet in Alpha Centauri was actually capable of sustaining. Like, we would have gone there in real life already. Maybe. Or we'd be on our way there. Okay. So what are you doing here? Am I following you or am I not following you? So yeah, it's just sort of the thing of getting wrapped up in the story and wanting to see what happens versus like, oh, I should probably just poke around and see how this game actually works so I can be better prepared to deal with the game later on. That's always the tug of war that I have with these expansive open worlds like this. I mean, it helped a little bit with a game like Horizon Forbidden West last year where I had played the first game. So I was at least somewhat familiar with the basics of it. I was somewhat familiar with what to expect. This game, I don't know if I said before, but I've only ever beaten one Bethesda game. That was Oblivion. Yeah. I played a lot of Skyrim, but I didn't beat it. Not into Fallout. And the only game that's close to this I completed is, The Outer Worlds, which is a much smaller in scale game, which is actually the reason why I played it. Actually kind of played it anticipating that it would help me adapt to this game. Let me take a look here. What do we got? Star is the map, skills, inventory, missions, ship. Now this is what I foolishly put a skill point into, I think. Let's take a look at the stuff we have here. Physical attributes. Social. I want persuasion. I always, when I do play the Elder Scrolls games, I always go for like persuasion over anything else. All right. Combat. Is there like assault rifles? Rifle certification. That's what I want. I guess I have to do pistols before that. Science. I like science. What do we got here? Resources required to craft items and complete project is reduced by 10%. Now, what was that thing about me supposed to be getting a jump pack? A jet pack? Whatever. Also, why is tech separated from science? All right. Do I have one? I feel like I shouldn't be walking around this in my spacesuit, but I don't know how to change that. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about here. Okay, I'm not accomplishing the thing I'm trying to do here. And I don't understand why. How do I take off the spacesuit? There we go. Alright. I guess it's directing us towards the tram system. And we're just gonna leave her there, apparently. I don't know. And I made my way to a closet. Good job, me. Now, I wonder if this is the case why I should be, like, watching videos on how to play this game when I'm not streaming. That way I can be a little more prepared to deal with nonsense. And look more like I know what I'm doing here. I don't know. Seems a little dishonest. I mean, even if I'm straightforward about the fact that I'm doing that, it still seems a little dishonest. Hello, you have an icon that indicates you who I'm trying to talk to.
Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some of their work together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Alright.
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
UC. What does the UC stand for? Sounds a little too close to the UAC, which was in the Doom games. I'm guessing it wants me to take the tram again. Nice water. I'm easily... Doesn't look very... I guess it doesn't look all that realistic, but I'm easily taken in by water. Like, oh... Colors. Those are fun. Bright colors and glossy water. That's what I like. I'm not entirely sure if I was paying attention to when they said this game takes place in roughly what time frame, but it's clearly in the future. So far, no indication of like transporter technology.
Spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the land.
No.
Oh, I always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Alright, cool.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Looks pretty abstract to me. If they were trying to represent anything, it's not obvious. Gotta find my way back to my ship, I guess.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Looks like my ship has a premier landing spot here.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Okay.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I assume at some point I'll get a bigger ship, or make this ship bigger, I guess. Okay, so these are for like researching attachments or something? I'm not sure. Old Earth cuisine. Looks like a TV dinner to me. Looks like there's seating for 3 people in the cockpit. Well, it seems awfully long for the amount of seating in here. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Ah, that guy should not be standing so close to those takeoff engines. Just saying, he should have been barbecued there. All right. Oh, okay, I don't understand why I wasn't able to just do this. The old neighborhood. I don't like my character's eyes. Something about them seems weird. Maybe it's just the dead eye that everyone's been talking about.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. No, it's fine. Go ahead. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for
I thought my
astrodynamics,
objective was to ask
calculating
her
optimal
about
trajectories for
something.
grav
Maybe I
jumping.
have to ask someone
That's
else.
been quite
I'm
useful
confusing
in
her
the
with
past.
someone else.
And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Oh, okay then. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Obviously. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I kind of wish it would just automatically, like, take care of the engines and the grab whatever warp system it uses.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Alright. I was hoping I could see Earth from here, but I guess that's not realistic. Alright. Alright. Boy, I have to put the spacesuit back on, right? Ah, that's rad. There we go. I'm making an assumption that I need to put the spacesuit on.
Parts at Deimos or digging for minerals. I hope you have a good reason for landing here.
Captain Allen, it is.
What do you mean you hope I have a good reason? You told me to come, you idiot. Nah. We get back to the Institute, or whatever that place was called. The National Geographic Society in the future, where I need to see if I can pick up that space, that jump pack.
There are no other surprises. Bid 5 figures.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
I don't know if it was clever as much as it is obvious.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much? Money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock. We were told there were jobs.
You can make a real good living working on monster cars.
Yes.
Okay, hello?
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist.
Hello.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Fine. Do I have the money?
Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, so I guess we're going to another planet then. Alright,
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers.
okay.
I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Trying to go around this thing.
Bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the
Thinking
beyond,
if we
and touched
go
your
around this asteroid
that he
and then
learned
approach
the
it from the
truth
right.
of shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the
Keep
promise
moving the right
and
analog stick
cast
thinking
the
it's going to move my
accursed
character's
shadow.
view and not the ship, which is not at all the case. Alright, this idea of mine may not have been the best one. So left trigger is ballistic, right trigger is lasers, left analog stick is speed, and then clicking left analog stick is boost. Trying to pay attention here to what what's going on. That bar on the bottom left indicates the total amount of resources available and what's being used. So I have 15, and 2 of them are in the engines. 15 is spread across all 6 systems: lasers, ballistics, missiles, engine, shield, and the hyperdrive, warp drive, gravity drive, whatever you want to call it. Now, how do I know if I'm close enough?
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
So do I just head towards that next waypoint, or what's the deal here? Let's go to the missions. Alright, well, I got in and got out without alerting whoever those people were. So I must have did something right. Right?
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing
You see?
exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Okay, where's the Earth? Is that the Earth? No, that's the moon. Maybe that's the Earth? I don't know. So it lost its atmosphere. It might not look that different from the Earth. Alright. That's the case, it should appear a lot bigger than that, though, shouldn't it? Am I crazy? Oh, whatever. And I'm just sort of taking it slow in these early streams. Just trying to learn as much as I can. Now, how do I dock with this thing? That's a real question. Seriously, game? Hmm. Problem is not telling me what to do here. So it's like, oh, what? Okay, come on, game. Stop that. Ah. Considering how automated just like landing is, why would it make me go through a complicated docking procedure? Does that make any sense? What am I missing here? Suffice to say, I don't know what I'm doing here. Also, I wish I had a wider view of the ship so I could see a better view of what I think the game wants me to do. I think it wants me to go to where that blue spot is, the blue dot. Is this good? Apparently not. Alright, let's see if we can look up docking, because I don't know how to do that. Okay, so apparently I'm just supposed to point my, there we go. Ah, well, whatever. I figured it out eventually. I looked it up.
Captain Allen, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Okay,
Looks
you
like
people both talking at the
space
same
was
time.
hanging
Stop
around
that.
here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a space crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just count.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Scavenging and killing to survive.
Yeah, I tried unlocking something in the first, on that first planet, and I didn't understand the, lockpicking system at all. Which is strange, because I feel like I could do that fairly successfully in both Oblivion and Skyrim, but... yeah, I just didn't understand it here. On any level. So I probably won't be engaging in that system. Unless the game forces me to, which in that case, I'm not going to be a very happy gamer. espresso machine, I think. Awkward way that he just sort of didn't react to me. Okay, this is apparently a dead end. Something shooting at me?
Open fire!
Apparently there is. Like this gun. Alright. Spacer's choice. Okay. And once again, I'm a little lost. What exactly are we looking for?
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Okay, can we stop this game? Not doing so good with the combat here. Guess that's to be expected, but still. What is going on now?
Target down.
There's an awful lot of enemies on this ship, according to the mini map, the sensor map on the left there.
I'm going to end you. I can't take much more of this. Come on.
Yeah, I'm getting low on ammo here now. Great. What? Where do I get ammo in this game? Currently, I have not been picking up any. I don't think.
I can't see. Let's do this.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Actually, not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once. You're attacked.
Alright, so can we just leave then, I guess? I think we can. Just need to find the way out.
Warm up the engines.
Greetings, Captain.
Okay, he's apparently just been guarding the ship. Alright, we're going to Neptune then. Do I have like a storage space here where I could just put stuff in too? And I can see how much credits I have. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, let's take a look where we go next. We are going to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. I get my ship. Might find a couple of them, but they'd lock me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifacts gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but okay. Maybe just put everything into lasers? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Alright. I was hoping if I just kept firing my lasers at it, it would work, and apparently that's what happened. I should probably switch weapons here. I'm low on ammo for that thing, that's why. Ah. Got too much nonsense here. Picking up stuff, I don't even know what it is. Get my pistol out here. Ah, here's the door. No med kit in there. Lame. What the? I entered the wrong door or something? What's going on here? Why is there nothing here? Here's a door to a toilet. That's not helpful. Where's the rest of this ship? Right here?
I've visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Good thing I keep collecting these med packs. I clearly need them. And I wonder if a close quarter combat situation like this, if I should have the shotgun type weapon equipped. That's not a shotgun. That's a laser rifle. That's not the same thing. Yeah, it doesn't say how much ammo I have for that. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, how do I repair it? Look at that. I guess this is the guy we're looking for.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
All right. Okay, why can't I do that? Okay. How many different ways do I have to set back in order to actually... I don't know.
So, where to next?
Okay, let's try this again. Let's skip the whole landing sequence and using the tram. I just warped straight to the entrance to the lodge.
You're back.
Ask
Did you?
if you've got questions.
We have it.
It fits. Energy
We're all here
spiked a
for the
bit,
same
but
reason.
it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Okay.
We're going
I'd
to
rather
do
be
great
positive
things
instead
together.
of negative here.
All
It's
of us.
usually the better way
By
of
the way,
doing things.
how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it.
Sure,
and
why
I
not?
want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Sure.
Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going?
I have a few errands.
Fair enough. But before you go, let me tell you about our other leads.
What do you got?
First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out.
And what's that?
There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
All right.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
Sounds like a selection of side missions.
Bye for now.
We've always considered ourselves explorers. This really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Alright. I think with the remainder of today's stream, I'm going to spend some time just poking around at the systems here. I know it's not exciting stuff, and certainly not worth watching someone else's stream for, but it should help me in the long run. So let's take a look here. I got a bunch of skill points I can spend. No idea how I should spend them, but let's take some time here. I won't be able to access the second tier of stuff until I spend enough in tier 1. So, yeah, why don't we just take a look here. Maximum health, that sounds good. Seems like there's so many systems in this that it's very easy to forget about stuff like, oh, scanning when you're in the middle of combat or something. Increase the gravity jump range of drives by 15%. Allows you to go further? I don't know. Faster and better healing sounds pretty good. Now utilize ship thrusters. Hacking, I don't know anything about that. I have 2 skill points apparently. Apparently I've already selected this. What? I don't remember doing that. I like this one. And I think I'll get this one as well. Apparently I've already unlocked this one somehow. Maybe these are items I picked up that allowed me to do that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must be the case. Because I had only unlocked 5 skill points. And, you know, I have 7 attributes that have been upgraded. So I don't know. How about if I take a look at the map here, see if I can find let's see if I can find a map of the local area. Is there a map? Is there something I can look at? Ah, crap. Also, it would be nice if I could find a place to sell the junk I don't need. Alright, what I'm trying to do... These are all main quests. And these are the ones that have been completed, I guess. Although it doesn't necessarily indicate that. It's just like, oh, everything below this white line is completed, and everything above it is stuff you have yet to do. Yep, that shows that. Alright. Is there not a map of the local area? I'm guessing not. Alright, well, supposedly I have my own quarters in here somewhere. Right? Now, how do I find which is mine? Sure doesn't tell me anything about any of this stuff. And it's not like I've picked up any objects I cannot I can say to an absolute certainty are mine. It's like, oh, this object is a thing I picked up, and it's sitting on this table in this room. Therefore, I can conclude that this room is my room. No. It's not that. So how would I know? I mean, that's why I was looking for a map here, because that would tell me, hey, this is your room. Settings. No, not settings, but help. Here we go. When on a planet, press the menu button, select map. Box view to view the surface of the planet. I guess there isn't a local map. I mean, I can, zoom out to the star map, or I can look at the planet map, but there's no, like, local map. Who knows, maybe that's something I can look up outside of the game or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I fast travel to my ship to see if I can check out the inventory. Maybe that's where everything is stored, is on my ship. Cargo hold, here we go. Alright, I took a look at all the ship's inventory. Alright, well, I accidentally took a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm apparently still encumbered somehow. I don't know. This is the one I like. At least I've unencumbered myself, I guess, but still. A sandwich. There we go. That's what was taking up all the weight. Eek. Alright, well, I took care of that at least. What's this thing? Nothing? How about this? And looks like engineering or something. Bus 1, 2, 3, reactor. Alright, cool. Lots of detail on this ship. Can't see any of this stuff from the cockpit, unfortunately. So I wonder why it's even there. There's the one bed on this ship, apparently. Now, this ship looks a lot bigger on the outside than it does on the inside, which I guess is common for spaceships for the most part. But still is a little disconcerting here. Alright.
Captain Allen, do you require my assistance?
I manually inputted my character's name, Alan, and yet I guess their whatever their system is for whatever the system is governing it is good enough to not only recognize the name as a common name, but also to enunciate it too. Maybe, I don't know. But I did not just pick from a pre-selected list of. I did not pick from a selected list or curate list of pre-programmed names that the game would automatically pronounce, like Forza Horizon, for example. I manually entered the name in, and yeah, it knows. Oh, that's how you pronounce it, Alan. They're not giving me the option of picking a last name.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
All right. This is where I sell stuff, I guess. All right, this is not stuff from my inventory, though. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the weapons I'm not using. Give me some extra money. That's how much credits the vendor has. Ah, that old system.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
No, I'm in no position to buy a new ship, and I don't want to buy a new ship at the moment, but I do want to see what other ships look like and what they have, and as well as just get an idea as to what's going on here. Crew of 2. Value 57,000. Yeah, I don't have that much. Oh, look at that. Crew 4+. 21 light year range. Alright. Responder. Shield Breaker. You like the name of that? That looks expensive. So it looks like you can buy ships, not just upgrade your current one.
Okay, no problem.
A crew of 2, 16 light year range. It shows where these systems are. Yeah, I guess that's the ship's hyperdrive equivalent.
Sure, have at it.
So I'm just poking around at this thing to see what we've got here. Shipbuilder. Fully design, modify, and paint your ship. Floor gauge to the right tells you where the new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new modules will be placed in the center of the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The ship will keep running total and process the entire transactions at the end. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not, sure what any of this actually means. How do, like... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of poking around. Trying to figure out how you, like, add more living quarters or something. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Let's just get out of here. Have to look up videos on how to do that nonsense at some point on my own time. This game is too complicated to just, like, waste a bunch of my streams poking around. Especially when I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Let me head back to the, Then we head back to the, what do you call it? The headquarters. I don't know if the headquarters are in the residential or the commercial district.
Just look at it. It took years to get it looking just like this.
Nope. That's not what I wanted, game. Here we go, the lodge. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna head to the lodge, save it, and call it a stream here. A bit of a strange one. I need to look up some stuff on about how to play this game, and hopefully by the time I play this game next time on Sunday, I'll be a little more knowledgeable. Yeah. I'm going to save it and call it a stream here, but before I do, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, or it being live or even in archive form. And just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. Like I've stated, I'm alternating between this game and Octopath Traveler 2 on the Nintendo Switch, at least until I finish that game. But yeah, I'll be back here Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Starfield on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. In the meantime, I'll also be back here tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more of my playthrough of Octopath Traveler 2 on the Nintendo Switch. And until then, take it easy.